What's up? It's me, Natasha Varela, the Moneyista, your tax expert, real estate investor, tax strategist, and business owner. Okay, 20 years in audit, accounting, and tax, 13 in a large business and international division of the IRS. So I get this question a lot. When do I go from an LLC to an S Corp? An LLC is a business designation, and an S Corp is a tax designation. You go from an LLC to an S Corp when you can afford to pay yourself a reasonable salary as the owner, because LLC members cannot pay themselves. The only owners that can pay themselves are those that are part of an S Corp, a tax designation, and you have to pay yourself. You cannot designate S Corp and not pay yourself a salary. Why? Because an S Corp doesn't pay self-employment tax. So what the IRS is looking for are those who want to avoid paying self-employment tax via the LLC, multi-member, single member, sole proprietor, whatever have you, and designating S Corp, but not paying themselves a salary, right? And avoiding employer taxes. So you do have to pay yourself a salary as an S Corp owner, but you do not pay self-employment tax. And so how do you know what amount? Well, you can make comparable. You can go online and look for comparable salaries. I like BizStats, BIZSTATS.com. You can drill down to your industry. You can drill down to your field. You can drill all the way down to the type of services and goods you offer, and putting your sales for the year. Okay, for most of you, that's the last end of the year, 12/31. And look at what the percentage of sales your salary would be. Now, if you can't afford to pay yourself, do not S Corp. Because if you can't afford to pay yourself and you've already S Corp'd, right? You've already designated yourself as an S Corp, and you can't afford to pay yourself a salary, a reasonable salary, you're going to have to revoke your S Corp. And what happens when you revoke your S Corp? You cannot elect S Corp again for another 5 years. So you want to be really, really careful about when you S Corp. When you have enough sales to justify a salary that's comparable to the sales in another industry, in the same industry in another company, for your position as the owner, okay? So if you have any questions, go ahead and click the link in the bio. Join me in my free live training. I hope to see you guys there.